Hello, beloved, and welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you click onto this video, you're in the right place at the right time. Spirit has a message for you. How are you doing today on this beautiful Monday afternoon? It's afternoon here in the East Coast. It's cloudy. Rain on the way. Monday, ruled by the moon. A day of high emotions. How are you feeling today, beloved? With cleansing the air, cleansing the environment, asking Spirit to remove all negative energy from this reading, so we can receive confirmation, clarity, foresight, vision, and warnings that we need to be aware of going into this new week ahead. Time is moving fast, y'all. I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it. You are ready. Mid-May, June soon come. Where has the year gone? So little time, so much to do. Yes, collectives? What's going on in your life, in your world? Leave me a comment. How you feeling? Are you energized? Are you in a state of love, vibration? Are you anticipating blessings, good fortune to come? Are you transitioning into a new beginning after a traumatic end to a relationship, a friendship? Have you relocated, or are you trying to relocate? Wanting to move to another city, another state where you can thrive, prosper, get away from those old toxic connections that just can't leave you alone, get out of your energy. Let's go to the cards and see what Spirit has to say. As I look out the window, the trees are heavy in movement and motion. There is a rush in the air, a quick movement, possibly something coming in your way. Could it be an ex? Could it be a promotion? Could it be a trip? Travel on the horizon? What say you, Spirit, to my beautiful collective watching this video? Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Situationships, possibly in separation. Someone wants to communicate. Someone wants to speak to you. Someone wants you to give them a second chance at being heard, to resolve some conflicts, some challenges. Someone you walked away from. You may have made a decision that was best for you to go in a new direction. But someone is heartbroken. Someone is in a state of loneliness, in depression, sadness, loss, and grief, and you no longer being in their life, in their daily space. They can't text you, email you, phone call you, reach out to you. They miss that energy. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You've gone through a lot, beloved. It changed you. It made you stronger, more resilient, more intuitive and aware of everything around you. You possibly have gone through an awakening, but you're still healing those old wounds, still searching for your place, for your new life, wondering when it will begin, where it will begin, what steps you need to take to get it started. Maybe feeling secluded, separated from all those you used to hang with, party with, celebrate with. The Spirit wants you to know that every experience and every lesson was a teaching moment. Never meant to hurt you, although you experienced a lot of pain, and that's hard to believe sometimes. But to teach you to elevate, to rise up, to take your power, to stand in your truth, to not settle, to learn to speak your piece, use your voice, to not be sit in the corner, to not be hushed, to let your light to shine. And now you have learned who you really are and what you are capable of doing. And that was the reason for that season of pain and isolation. Oh, we have the Death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Scorpio energy, the Death card in the tarot deck. If you have not realized it, which I'm sure you have, everything you lost, every rejection, was God's protection. Possibly you didn't see how bad it was about to get. It was not at its worst, but it could have been. A strong empath. You forgive a lot. You love hard. You give many chances to those that don't deserve you and their energy. Don't deserve your energy. So things were removed. People were taken away. Situations were ended. Whether it be a job that took you for granted, overworked you, underpaid you, didn't appreciate your input. Whether it be a relationship where you gave more than you received, allowed yourself to be used and abused mentally, verbally, spiritually, physically for some, mistreated, mishandled, unappreciated. So God put an ending to everything that did not serve you in your highest good. And you cried, you mourned. You may be still transitioning, still trying to understand why, what happened. You didn't deserve it. But they're not you, beloved. They don't have your heart. They don't have your spirit. They don't have your blessing. You are a special one, a chosen one. God has set you apart because there is an assignment, a purpose, a better life that you should be living. He cleaned out your closet. He shut it down. He put you in a bubble safe and protects it from evil, from toxicity, from trauma bonds. So they could bless you, elevate you, so that your enemies would have to watch you sit at the table, sit on your throne of grace and feast on the deliciousness of life without them. And God wants you to wipe your weeping eye, clear out the illusions that you are alone, that you'll always be alone, that you will never find like-minded individuals who will love and support you. Magic is being done in your favor. A little more patience is all that's needed. Come on now, Spirit. What did I just say? My ancestors is on deck. A little more patience is all that is needed. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Ashe. Take this time of freedom and peace and calmness to rejuvenate, restore, to strengthen yourself, to heal. Eat well. Speak of yourself well. Do your daily affirmations. I have an oracle deck full of beautiful affirmations on my website. It's in the description box below. You can find it. I will pull a card from it to show you. Everything you wish for, everything you desire is one step away, right around the corner. You're being tested for your commitment. Will you honor that unshakable faith that you have now received? That's meant to take you to the top. You are the head and not the tail. God is about to make you a lender and not a borrower. No credit is needed for where you are going. Don't worry about the bills unpaid. They will be paid. Don't worry about lack. Soon you will have overflow and never remember why you doubted. One more card from this deck. One more card, Spirit. And then we'll move on to daily affirmations. What should you be telling yourself every day to get you ready for this new life you're about to receive? Friendship. Didn't I say you would never be alone? Everything that you lost will be replaced and multiplied. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. But what's the reason? What is the reason? Every friend is in your life for a lesson to be learned or for love to be exchanged. You decide. Know that new friendships, new connections, and new bonds are coming. You will not have a new life without support. Without those that will celebrate your survival, your perseverance. Go with your gut feeling. You will know when it's right and when it's wrong. That first impression that tells you we have something in common, or that's something that I don't want to engage in. It feels like we've met before. Soulmates are not just sexual partners and marriage relationships. Soulmates can be friends from the past lives when you're reconnected. Besties, siblings, parents, extended family, mentors, those you fought with in previous wars. You'll feel the commonality as soon as you meet. You'll feel it in the energy. You may get goosebumps. The hair may stand up on your back. You may smile suddenly. You may feel warm. Their eyes may gleam. You'll see sudden changes around you. Pay attention to the signs, and Spirit will send you new connections. That you will have to trust that they are from the divine. Let down those walls. Allow love in. You earned it, and it is time. My daily affirmation deck. Love Thyself Oracle. You can find it in the box below. Beautiful, confirming, elevating, awakening, energizing. Build your confidence, your self-love. For you teach others to love you by the way they see you loving yourself. You take care of yourself, eating well, take care of your skin, your hair, your environment, your home. Cleanliness is next to godliness, as they say. Desire. I desire to be my best self, and I strive for greatness. That is something you should be telling yourself every day. Oh God, less of me and more of you. Less of me and more of you. Less of me and more of you is what I need. Fill me up until I overflow with the spirit of love, self-love, and confidence. That inspires others to want to be, to want to listen when I speak, who are happy to see me when I show up, who include me for what I can be and not what I can give. Enough. I am enough just the way I am divinely made. Ashe. We are created in Goddess's image. How can that not be beautiful? How can that not be complete? How can that not be enough? Remember who you came from. Grace and mercy, a king, a creator, a master. That blood is within you. Can you feel it pumping your heart? That's your heartbeat. To the beat of life and strength. I am stronger than I believe and wise enough to know it. Built for it tough. Built for it tough. You're more than your flesh. You are a spirit, a spiritual being. No matter what your zodiac, you are here on earth, an earth angel. A star seed returned to change the frequency of this planet, to exude light and love, to be an example of survival, of healing, of forgiving. Hold your head up high. Know that you are everything and then some. You are the prize, beloved. Open your gifts up to the world. Share your story with the world. There are so many who are still going through, who are suffering and going through challenges every day. And those of us who have already made it over, we are obligated by God's word that when we make it up, to put others up along with us. This journey is not to be taken alone. We're not meant to live alone. There are billions of people on this planet for a reason. We are here to share, communicate, eat with, sit with, love one another. Everyone cannot be awakened at the same time. But those who are meant to awaken others and not be selfish with our ascension, our blessings, our rewards. Shine a light in someone else's dark room. There's a blessing in that cannot be matched by any man or woman on this planet. God rewards angelic behavior. As within, so without. As above, so below. It is commanded. Remember that every day above the grave is surely a blessing to be alive. Share that blessing. Share your time. Share your heart. With your family, your friends, strangers, in travel. A smile is contagious. And it's healing. Don't let them see you sweat. The enemy is watching to see if you really made it. If you'll fall back into those old habits. If you're really who you say you are. If you were willing to walk the talk. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong, beloved. Thank you for staying to this video. Please hit the like button. It's all I ask to support me in this channel, to support the energy I give, the love I give to you. I've made a commitment to show up every day, regardless of how others feel, judge, block, betray, reject me. I'm God's baby. And I will be here until God says be somewhere else. Subscribe, come back again. Check out my cards, my decks. I'm available to sit and listen, to inspire, to influence, to help. Send me an email, reach out. Become a friend, a tribe family member of the channel. But until we meet again, beloved, keep on keeping on. The end has happened, and the beginning is here. Ashe, beloved. Ashe.